Hello everyone, welcome to this series on literary theories. And in this video, we are going to discuss African American writers in the context of American multiculturalism. Introduction. The study of African American writers is a cornerstone of American literary criticism, tracing its roots from the recovery of 18th century poets like Phillis Wheatley to the experimental novels of Toni Morrison. African American literature provides a rich and varied tapestry of experiences, themes, and styles that reflect the complex history and culture of African Americans. This video explores the impact and evolution of African American literature, examining key writers, movements, and themes that have shaped American multiculturalism. Early African American writers. Phillis Wheatley, an 18th century poet, is one of the earliest African American writers whose works have been recovered and studied extensively. Her poetry set the stage for the rich tradition of African American literature moving forward to the mid-20th century. Ralph Ellison's Shadow and Act 1964 argued for the integration of Negro American culture into the broader American cultural fabric. Ellison's assertion that understanding African American culture is essential to a complete theory of American culture was radical in the 1950s. Today, this perspective is widely accepted, recognizing the profound influence of African American culture on American arts, fashion, music, and more. Characteristics of African American writing. African American literature often embodies a folkloric conception of humankind and a double consciousness, a term coined by W.E.B. Du Bois to describe the bicultural identity of African Americans. This literature frequently explores themes of irony, parody, tragedy, and bitter comedy, reflecting the ambivalence and challenges faced by African Americans. It critiques presumed white cultural superiority, focuses on survival, and often reframes language in inventive ways. Ellison urged black writers to trust their own experiences and realities, elevating black folk culture to the status of art. This approach, however, led to divisions among black artists, exemplified by the differing views of Zora Neale Hurston and Langston Hughes during the Harlem Renaissance. The Harlem Renaissance 1918 to 1937. The Harlem Renaissance, marked by a significant upsurge in black culture and arts, characterized by a strong interest in primitivist art. Writers like Zora Neale Hurston, Langston Hughes, and Nathan Eugene Jean Toomer were central figures during this period. Hurston's use of folklore and dialect, although sometimes controversial among her peers, highlighted the richness of black cultural traditions. Toomer's novel Cain, 1923, combined African spiritualism with modern experimental prose, further showcasing the diversity and depth of African American literature. Protest novels of the 1940s. The 1940s saw the emergence of protest novels that challenged the injustices faced by African Americans. Richard Wright's Native Son 1938 and Black Boy 1945 were pivotal in this movement. Wright's portrayal of Bigger Thomas, the anti-hero of Native Son, critiqued white American society and highlighted the impact of systemic racism. Ralph Ellison's Invisible Man 1949 continued this tradition, blending influences from African American culture, European and American literature, and naturalism. The novel's exploration of a black man's physical and spiritual odyssey underscored the quest for self-identity and cultural reclamation. The Black Arts Movement 1960s. The 1960s brought the Black Power movement and the Black Arts movement, which emphasized a separate black identity and symbology. Key figures like Amiri Baraka, formerly Leroy Jones, Margaret Abigail Walker, Ernest Gaines, John Edgar Wideman, and Ishmael Reed emerged during this period. The influence of black culture extended into music, with artists like Chuck Berry, B.B. King, Aretha Franklin, Stevie Wonder, and Jimi Hendrix gaining prominence. This era marked the crossing over of black culture into mainstream American society. Toni Morrison's legacy. Toni Morrison's work epitomizes the integration of African American literature into the mainstream. Despite her irritation at being constantly labeled a black writer, Morrison's novels like The Bluest Eye 1970, Song of Solomon 1977, and Beloved 1987 provide profound insights into the lives of black protagonists confronting racism in American society. Her storytelling illuminates the complexities and painful realities of black life, making significant contributions to American literature as a whole. Conclusion. The contributions of African American writers to American literature are immense and multifaceted. From the early works of Phyllis Wheatley to the groundbreaking novels of Toni Morrison, African American literature has shaped and enriched American culture. Understanding the themes, struggles, and achievements of African American writers is crucial to appreciating the broader tapestry of American multiculturalism. This literary tradition continues to influence and inspire, reflecting the enduring impact of African American culture on the American cultural landscape. So this was the discussion on the African American writers in the context of American multiculturalism. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other topic. Until then, goodbye and thank you.